I'm dreaming of the road again, set free in the wind.
Good morning. Cooling down, I'm gonna sit down, eat this really quickly. I have been up since 1:57 this morning. Boys are still sleeping, but I'm going to eat this and then I'm gonna sit and read a chapter out of the Bible. It's currently 5:22 in the morning. This is nice. It's peaceful. I can hear a train in the distance. I can see the moon. Sun's rising, birds are chirping. Grateful for another morning as I am. The countryside is such a blessing.
Mom.
Yeah.
Then we go back inside.
Go back inside.
Yeah. Get two pair baits and put them in the yard.
Do you want to get him? So it's about 6:20 in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and switch a load of laundry that I started earlier and then also start another load. That way when this load is done drying, then I could switch it. And that's 2 loads done for the day. And I don't have to worry about it this evening. 1 load a day keeps the pile away. In some of my cases, I try to do 2 loads unless it's the dishwasher, unless I'm doing a lot of homemade cooking or baking that day, then typically it is 2 loads. Laundry, I also try to do 2 loads just to kind of keep up because there's 4 of us, we're outdoors quite a bit, and obviously kids are being kids. That's my why. Now we're still in the middle of a heat wave. So I'm going to put some ice in this. We're gonna take it up there, and I'm also going to take some water so that way it's just like cold water. Because if you didn't know, chickens will not drink water that is 10 degrees more than what their body heat is. I just posted a video about some tips for your garden and for your flock if you want to go check that out. Another good tip, if you have silicone, these are actually soap molds to make some soap, or you can use it to make some candy bars, whatever the case may be. But you can pour some water in it, put some corn in it, apple slices, cantaloupe slices, watermelon slices, all sorts of things. So that way it has the ice and it's like a treat and something to keep them busy during this heat. We are gonna walk up there, so the boys are gonna eat a popsicle while we're heading up there. I'm also gonna use the rest of this cantaloupe that I had. I'm just gonna cut it in half once again. That way they can access it better and they have a little bit of sharing going on. So I'm gonna have some ice, water, and the rest of the cantaloupe. They loved that the other day. So far, there's 5 eggs. How many do you have? 6. Are you trying to be broody? Girl, I need you laying. I need you laying. Oh, don't start. Someone put an order in for 5 dozen, but so far I only have 4 dozen. This is for 1 person, and I am so blessed to have some awesome customers supporting our ladies. This is my cucumber plant, and oh, hi little buddy.
Honeybee.
Anyways, yeah, they gotta grow. They are doing good, but they are producing. But I think I'm going to actually tear this one off because it is going out. And I just feel like it would just be beneficial because this thing can thrive better. No, it's not pumpkin, it's cucumber. So hopefully it doesn't do anything crazy.
Why you doing that, Mama?
So the other ones can produce bigger and more. This is also a second one, so I have 2. My marigold, it still is not producing actual blooms, but it's thriving. All of them are like this tiny little blooms, but they're just not blooming. I think there's like too much nitrogen in this garden, but it's fine. Everything's thriving right now. But a lot of cucumbers that are trying to produce. My favorite type of mornings are typically when it's fairly early still and it's just pouring the rain. It makes that little fogginess in the distance and in the tree line, and obviously it waters your garden. That's kind of my favorite, although it can follow up with it being really humid further in the day, so I'm hoping it doesn't really do that. I'm hoping like temperatures kind of stay lower. I am a little chilly, so that's why I did pull out a little hoodie, but nonetheless, I am going to come back here and kind of look at some of the plants. There's a pumpkin on the vine that looks like it's not going to make it, so I want to take that off so it doesn't take from the other pumpkins that are trying to grow. But we're actually going to head up to the chickens because last night the door was having some trouble staying closed, and the battery is supposed to be going out soon, so I want to make sure that it's actually open. I'm trying to debate if I want to go ahead and actually let them out. I am going back and forth on letting them in or out. They've been staying in the run, but there's only 12 of them, so I'm not too worried about room per se. I did have 21 chickens, so I was like adamant about letting them out every single day. We are still having that fox problem. We have put heavier rocks there, so it's harder for the fox to be digging. I'm still assuming it's a fox. It may be something else. We really need to get that camera and put it up there at night and try to see what's coming around there. Other than that, I may or may not let them out, but I've had a couple green beans, a couple tomatoes I've already pulled off. My mom came over yesterday and actually found a cucumber that was like ready to be pulled off, so we pulled that off, but there's quite a bit that are already starting to like grow. And I just learned that you can take green tomatoes and fry them. I've never heard about that in my life, so I'm waiting a couple more days to see if they'll be ready, and I'm gonna try to do that myself because I have quite a bit that are green right now, but they're too light. A couple people from church were telling me about that. Like, I'm so thankful that we were finally finding community, because then there was someone else who, she was like, have you ever heard of this or this? Like, so many recipes that I've not heard of, and she's been canning for years, And this is just something that I've been praying for, is a community who knows stuff about this. And even the other people that were telling me about the fried tomatoes, they don't exactly do this. They do some similar stuff, such as the garage aspect, like how Austin does, but they love produce from fresh gardens. Enough with the morning yapping. We're gonna head up, and orange thing is snake. It better not be no snake. A little situation I just realized is this right here. It has made a new hole. That has to be a fox.
My tummy did it. Mom, but ew, what is that? But where are you? 1 and 2. You serious?
Yep. Good job.
Why do you not want it?
All right. I want this. I might be able to actually. Yeah, you gotta cut right here.
Right here?
Yep. Move the scissors up. All right, but watch out.
Why are you doing well?
This one. Try not to hit that underneath one. All right. Good job. Thank you.
Them. Eyeball. My face.
That's. So this vine right here is starting to come towards where the tomatoes are going to go. So I'm actually going to take this where I've just cleared out through here, and I'm going to reposition it to go into that direction. Now here's my other issue. So the rest of this vine has come down along the creek, and it's way down there. And it's been dry, but typically if we get a week full of rain, this will be like up to where, a little under where this flower is. So I'm kind of worried about leaving it, but I kind of want to, just because there's a flower and this vine is already growing. Don't really know. I guess I could try to relocate it. You know what? I may take, oh my goodness, excuse me. I may take this one off and try to relocate this down through here because it is already growing a pumpkin. So no going back now. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, actually instead of going this way, I'm just going to allow it to come in this direction. I'm just gonna have to work on pulling all these weeds and just make sure it doesn't go towards my pepper and obviously tomatoes. So the next couple days I'm gonna start working on pulling all the weeds from here. But it's already growing a couple little pumpkins on it. See, we got like 2 right here. We'll try to give it a go. Okay, so after being out in the garden for roughly an hour, I have pulled a lot of weeds. I have redirected some plants. I have pruned a lot of plants. I also got 3 green beans, but my sugar is dropping. So I need to go in, eat something. I don't know if it's pretty overcast right now, and it looks like there's more rain clouds coming. So we may just be inside a little bit longer. I really need to fold some laundry, sweep. There's quite a bit of stuff I need to do in the house that I've been like putting off. So we may do that. I will have to go and pick up the groceries here in a bit. It is delayed at the moment, so I'm just waiting for the alert that they're ready. So we shall see. So far, it's another blissful morning here in our little countryside. Change of the morning plans. I'm actually gonna drive almost an hour away, just one way, and potentially get some chickens. I for sure want 6. If I'm gonna get more, I'm not entirely sure. I have a big tote. I'm gonna put that in the back of my car and hope that I can fit at least 6 in there. If I can do a couple more, like 7 or 8, that would be great. But I have the cash ready and I have to go pick my mom up. I don't really wanna go by myself. And typically when I do impulsive decisions when it comes to chicks or chickens, my mom is always with me. So I figured I would just do it again, but get some chickens that are already laying there. They should be 11 months old. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm actually having quite a few people now wanting to have orders for their eggs, and I obviously have lost mine. So I need to replace. Okay, we have the full 8 in the back of the car. I was originally going to get 6 chickens, but ended up getting 2 more. So I spent $56. I got a deal, and I may go back and get more. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we are heading back to the house now. So hopefully they all get accustomed to their new living situations.
But yet, Macy.
No, wait a minute.
So we can watch Mama. Yeah, can we pet them?
No, not right now.
Why? My real rooster.
I don't have a rooster.
If they start blushing, it's the best time to pick them. Though.
Yeah, they say that's a myth, right?
Actually, it's not.
My dad one died.
Well, it ain't dead. It's getting new roots. See.